Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Jac and Glen channel. Hey, we previewing Married at First Sight, right? I have questions. Will a guy who's been divorced 3 times finally stick the landing, right? Can a former 30-year husband who's been married for 30 years truly start fresh? And did I hear them correctly in the trailer that someone is pregnant already? Wow, we haven't even seen the first episode, and there's a lot of questions here. But Married at First Sight is making a big change. They transferred from Lifetime to Peacock. Everything is compressed together, right? The entire marriage experience is just over a month. We got 10 singles, 5 couples. Let's dive into meeting these couples right now. Hey, before I get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our reviews. Yes, Jack will be reviewing Married at First Sight with me. Just decided to do the preview myself, right? But she will be reviewing Married at First Sight with me. We're going to review each episode individually. So stay tuned for that. No binge watching here. We're going to watch episode 1, review it. Episode 2, review it. Episode 3, review it. And we're going to drop as we watch, right? So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can stay tuned and you see every new video that we drop. Yo, let's get into each couple, right? First couple we see is Josh. The first couple is Josh and Jaylen, right? Josh is a contractor who desperately wants to build a stable family life he didn't have while he was growing up, right? He's motivated and deep rooted in finding security. He's paired with Jaylen, a successful real estate agent who deliberately stepped away from dating to focus on her career, right? Now that she's crushing it professionally, she's ready to let love in. He brings the desire for family. She brings the stability. Hey, can these two work? You let me know in the comment section below. Just off first looks, right? Will this couple with Jaylen and Josh work? Then we have one of the oldest couples ever on Married at First Sight. We are introduced to Pat, who is a space operations consultant who was married for 3 decades. That's 30 years for out there doing the math, right? His divorce happened only after his children left for college, and now he's looking for a fresh start. Wow, 30 years married, get divorced. I only can imagine, right? Then we find his match is Rhonda, a performance marketing executive who's been searching for love for 25 years and has 2 divorces under her belt, right? They're both invested a huge amount of time in the marriage before. So the pressure is on for Pat and Rhonda to see if they can make it. And this is their last attempt, y'all. I think this is their last opportunity. Will Pat and Rhonda make it? Here's an interesting fact. Pat and Rhonda are not the first divorcees on Married at First Sight. It was Eric from Atlanta. He was Eric, who was married to Virginia, right? He was divorced before. He was the first person to be divorced and be put on Married at First Sight. Will Rhonda and Pat make it? You let us know, right? Then we move on to Derek, who is a chief automator, right? He is big on finding balance, right? He wants a partner who is truly as intellectual as him, right? He wants a partner who is truly philosophical as him. He wants somebody who's equal to his intelligence and his smarts, right? He's marrying Megan, an entrepreneur with a dual career, right? She has a health, she's in health and wellness, and she also a real estate mogul, right? She's been single for 7 years because her professional life made dating impossible. Her challenge will be carving out time for marriage, and his will be handling her demanding schedule. Can these two match? It's all about balance. Will Derek and Megan be able to find that balance and work out? Only time will tell. You let me know in the comment section below, right? Then we have Chad and Belinda. Chad, to me, Chad is a walking red flag. He's a real estate agent. He's a real estate executive. He's been married not 1 time, not 2 times. He's been married and divorced 3 times. What are you doing, Married at First Sight? Yet he's still convinced the experts he can succeed with a marriage, right? He still can succeed. His marriages have failed. Is he worth an opportunity, another chance? Only time will tell, right? He's matched with Belinda, right? Who is a sales consultant who's overcoming the pain of her own divorce, right? And not only her divorce, but the pain of her parents' divorce as well. They have a combined history, if you're doing the math here, of 4 divorces, right? Making their journey the highest risk gamble of the season. To me, this right here is a train wreck waiting to happen. Y'all let me know. Chad and Belinda, Chad been divorced 3 times. Belinda been divorced once. Then she got her parents who divorced. They've been around divorce all their life. Will they work out? You let me know. That's Chad and Belinda. Then we move on to Will and Brittany, right? Will and Brittany. Will is a consultant, is a financial consultant. Will is a consultant. I'm not sure it's financial. He's a consultant. Excuse me. He's financially secure, but openly admits his terrible track record of choosing partners, right? He's trusting the experts this time, right? He's trusting the experts this time to get it right. I think Will is all in, right? His wife, Brittany, is the HR business partner, right? Has a strange pattern in all her relationships. Seem to fizzle out after about 3 months. Hey, guess what, Brittany? You don't have to worry about it. This show ain't for 3 months. So you got, what, 8 weeks to figure it out? So right before you was getting ready to break up, you got to have to make a decision, right? This is her second time applying for the show, and she determined to break her romantic curse, right? We saw somebody from the last season who kept applying for this show. It did not work out well for him. We're not going to mention his name, but it didn't work out for him. Why keep applying? I guess she thinks the experts can work it out for her. I guess Brittany thinks the experts can do better than she has, since all her relationship will last in 3 months. I guess Brittany has turned it over to the experts, right? Hey, I think this season of Married at First Sight is going to be very interesting. We have some old couples, we got some young couples, we got people who have been divorced, we got people who've been married. We got it all in this episode, this season of Married at First Sight. We got somebody going to say they're pregnant. Oh my goodness. Hey, here it is. Here's the crazy part. This entire season has been rushed, right? It all kicks off on, I guess, if you're watching this video tonight, right? Today on Peacock. Go to Peacock. October the 23rd, right? Decision date and reunion will air in a few weeks later by November 20th, right? I know that's a quick turnaround from what we used to on Lifetime, right? We'll start in Lifetime in September and won't finish until February. But nonetheless, a Peacock, I think, I haven't even watched the episode yet. Drop this video first, and then I'm going to watch the episodes, and then we're going to drop other videos. I think it's interesting, and it's going to be fun to watch it on Peacock and be done by November 20th, right? Hey, stick with Jac and Glen. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell notification. Who's pregnant? Who do you think is pregnant? Which one of these couples will survive, if any, right? If any. Will it be Will and Brittany? Will it be Chad and Belinda? Will it be Derek and Megan? Will it be Pat and Rhonda? Or will it be Josh and Jaylen, who actually truly find Married at First Sight? Hey, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. We'll catch you a little bit later. Stay tuned for all the reviews of this season of Married at First Sight. Peace.